Okay, so birthday dinner with Londonette. She is acting an ass for her 16th birthday, her quinceañera. 16th birthday. Oh, your quinceañera? This isn't your quinceañera? Oh my God, you guys, I've been so gassy, so like...
2 more years.
Quinceañera. This is London's quinceañera, but it's like the hood quinceañera.
Isn't that what you said?
She said, what? Well, we are getting some Red Lobster for my daughter's birthday. Let's do it. They're like, I'm dying, and I'm gonna go in my belly.
Any kisses?
Yes, just one, please.
Yeah, look at this one's looking at me.
That's nice.
This cherry wave slushy.
Oh my goodness.
I think I'm gonna get the change. For the starter, should we have, what's that called again? Calamari?
Yeah, I can't even play games on it.
What is it called again?
$2.
Like,
Extra.
I'm gonna get grilled shrimp. What's the sign?
How are y'all?
Doing well, how are you?
Good, thanks for asking.
Good.
My name's Faith. I'll be taking care of you for tonight.
All right, you believe in your name? Or
I do.
You do? Just your name, right?
What some drinks I can get for you for?
What do you guys have a taste
I
for?
would like the wave, the cherry wave slushy.
Gotcha.
Very cute.
Here's this plain.
It looks like that's how you say it. 2 for Tuesday, throwback Thursday,
They got
fish fry Friday. What are we saying? Zombies actually have half anyway.
So are you guys gonna try it? They said this is their first time drinking Mountain Dew.
Yeah, it is. Because I never had mine.
If these kids only knew like Surge. What is the flavor?
It tastes like Jolly Ranchers. Yeah, Jolly Ranchers and green grapes.
Tastes like green
And Sprite. Like you just put the juice in there
Mix it together. Huh?
and then the Sprite.
Some syrup, huh?
Uh-huh. What is that? No, what's that?
Oh, it's cherry wave slushy. It tastes like vanilla, and then like strawberries and cherries.
Kill our four. Or 3.
Truck to the plane, to the truck to the hotel lobby. Me, I go through underground garages, presidential suite on deposit, elevator up to the room, shower up and then we hit the club. Touchdown, gotta see what's up. Area code in my phone. What numbers do I still have? Who do I know from the past? Hit one, she say she got a man. Hit another one, it goes green. Must have changed foes on the team. Remember when you let me in between? That was 2017. All good, chug a look around. Find one to see my type. That my dog and he know what I like. He done found me plenty in my life. Problem is I meet a girl tonight. Then I go and treat her too nice. Galleria credit card swipes. I don't even know if she a wife. But I do know one thing, though. Women, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo. Maybe I'll love you one day. Maybe we'll someday grow. Till then, I'll sit my drunk ass on that runway, on this one way. Too early, baby, won't you meet me by the beam? Too early, baby, later, you could show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit. Windy City, she blowing me kisses, no. 30 degrees, way too cold, so hold me tight.
ice cream, and then boom.
Okay,
you
we
don't
gotta
have
get
to
you
like
eating
$10 billion.
and
But that's for free.
it's caramel and whipped cream and cherries on top. Hell no.
It's almost your birthday too.
It's tomorrow. That's the school.
Imagine having a birthday at school.
That would be fun. They let you have freedom. That's what, well, London wouldn't even think about that. She
I'm not
mad.
getting any cupcakes in.
Tell us what it tastes like.
I'm taking cupcakes in my backpack. I'm not doing it.
It's not a rum. It's like, I'm just kidding. It's like,
A what?
And if we get a pizza party, I'm gonna be like, I get all the slices.
no.
Yeah, but it's my birthday party. It's my birthday.
No good. What if you didn't order the pizza?
Then
It's like apple pie
I'm just
for
gonna
some
say
reason
it's my
without
birthday.
With the caramel sauce.
Yeah, it's your birthday. They're gonna give you cheese on all of it.
I'm talking crazy. He's doing my space. Eat it, baby, I'm late, but I'll check in with you. I know that I need my friend, but I wouldn't wanna leave. No, I wouldn't wanna bleed. And I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what it is. But you got me going crazy.
What's up, y'all? So I done dropped the kids off, got myself together. Having a little bit of breakfast, lunch. Now, in the last vlog, we were talking about witchcraft and things like that. But I was mainly talking about me. If you didn't catch that, make sure you guys go check that out. So, I want to talk about enemies and people that be hating. Right. Okay. So, I'm going to keep shit real, plain and simple. YouTube is messy as fuck. The people on it, they done came from the underground, some underground booger wolves and shit. Then thought that they had some, I don't know what the fuck be going on, but y'all know they say we in the age of Aquarius. Y'all know I love me some fish. So, make sure y'all click like, click share. Great girl. Now, I'm at a point where somebody that came from the underground and thought that they could, people that came from the underground thought that they could, I don't know, become personalities or something like that, or I don't know what the fuck people be thinking, but I'm just gonna get my straight out flat opinion about these YouTube streets, okay? Half of these people are so broken, and it shows on their channel what they were broken about. And not trying to fix it, but trying to get people to agree with them due to their brokenness. Shit. At this point. And it's all entertainment. And I've seen people be like, oh, so you can't share subscribers. We all can't just get along and shit. Bitch, that's not how your job works. That should be irritating me, because no, that is not how shit work. It is people who have been doing YouTube for a very long time, and it be new people that come around thinking that they can, do what the old YouTubers was doing, but do it, and people watch the competition to see if they're going to do it better than the old one, or if the old one is who they going to keep up to watch. All meanwhile, most of the time, that YouTuber that watched them, they was watching them to get whatever information to start their channel. They had to watch them first. And a lot of these people do not give credit where credit is due, and that shit is not cool. You know, they might as well call it copyright YouTube or something, or YouTube copyright. They might as well change the name. Because at this point, you can have people who stealing content. They, listen, y'all see the shit. Y'all see it. And I want to know what y'all think in the comments. Are y'all cool with that? Y'all cool with readers who take, not even just readers, but just YouTubers in general. Are y'all cool with that? If you would want, if the shoe was on the other foot, would you be cool with someone trying to do what you did and stealing your formula and trying to, like, you know, outdo you, even though they stole your formula? They stole the whole, they could not go through the whole process like you went through the whole process. You know? And I'm at a point where I don't even want to, like, I love what I do, but at the same time, like, when people be stealing and shit, it just be too much for me. It'd be too much for me. And not only the stealing, like, they be incorporating all their lies. Like, this morning, I just so happened to get on YouTube on Love Pisces. There's a lot of people I'm not subscribed to, but they will pop up in my feed just to show me something new. So I clicked on this video. It had Tariq Nasheed and Young Pharaoh on it, and it had Tariq Nasheed on the front cover, and then when you click on the video, it's talking about Young Pharaoh. And I'm like, first of all, that is clickbait. Y'all not gonna talk about Tariq. So then I get into the comments. I start looking at the comments, and I'm listening to what Young Pharaoh was saying about how we come from, you know, different species and different alien types and shit like that. And this dude is just in his commentary like, yeah, man, that ain't true. This dude is crazy. I'm like, well, your channel should be about proving that it's not true, to show the viewers, not just your hearsay bullshit. I clicked the fuck on off of that shit so fast. Because I'm at a point where, don't put that shit in my subconscious, your whack ass opinions and you know, unstudied histories. Don't do that. I don't like when people like that. I'm just starting to see all the fakeness. You know what I mean? Like, all the fakeness, for real. You got this bitch. You ain't never done no health motherfucking reading, bitch. You know you got that shit from me. My whole lineup has been the same for going on 2 years now. For real. My whole entire lineup. Who's Spying and Lying, the weekend reading, the black light readings, the alien readings. All of it has been the entire same. And then when I go under mine, it says viewer has seen this and this and that. And I'm like, is this a new motherfucker? And y'all, and people be like, well, you can't share. No, nigga. What's the share? Shit. No. The bitch was stealing my shit. Behind closed doors. Bitch, you stealing my shit. No, that shit ain't cool. Shit, y'all pull cards on the hoe. And then when I did that reading about, shit, motherfucking Pinocchio and the grasshopper. I was being so fucking all the way real with that reading. I was. Because these bitches be bots out here, be clones and shit. For real. And then what gets me is, I'm not a religious person, so why in the hell would you incorporate Jesus and the Bible with tarot? That's how you know people be cherry pickers and be picking the best cherries just so people can follow. No, bitch, you're blind leading the blind. Stop it. Stop it. And then I be seeing like even the vloggers like, bitch, you know you stole that nail set from old girl. And then YouTube put you in a competition at the same time too. So you've got new tarot readers that's getting over 5,000 views when 6 years ago, it was a struggle just to get over 2,000 views for the older readers. Now for the newer readers, it's like, oh, they hot, they cool. Let's see what they talking about. And then they lead. You find out eventually over a year, over time, that motherfucker lying like a motherfucker, tried to steal somebody's person. Why would you listen to somebody who has stolen somebody else's personality or their readings? That's how you know that their originality is not there. Why would you deal with somebody who is lying about what ideas that they come up with? Imagine the other things that they lie about. And I just be feeling bad for the audience because it's like, wow, really? Like, I know y'all keep up with that shit. Y'all be watching the competition. Y'all be going back and forth, whether it be gossip blogs, tarot readers, all that shit. And I be seeing people name that just been like, oh my God, you're my favorite reader. And then next thing you know, they say it on somebody else's shit. It's like, bitch, you thought that I wasn't going to see that. And then usually when you watch Pisces videos, it's another video with Pisces back to back. That's just what happens in the algorithm. And then when you see the person's name right after that, it's like, oh. Like, bitch, I thought I was your favorite. And then when, like I said in another video, 1 minute you hot, and the next minute you not. And somebody always want to, bring themselves. It's just a whole bunch of fakeness. You can't be 1 minute trying to teach people something, and then the next minute you quit. And then the next minute you come back and then people are like, oh, we'll be here for you and blase, blase. Like, bitch, what are you really doing? All the information, all the things that you were talking about had to have been fake. Why are you not, why are you changing shit up? Like, why do you have to change things? Why you just can't be yourself? You know what I'm saying? And I had one reader who was like, we can't share subscribers. No, bitch. Can't share no goddamn subscribers. Your stupid ass. For what? We are not the same. And then, people want to just keep up with the competition. I'm genuine about my shit. Every reading I do, I want to do that shit. But if I start to read some shit and I'm like, oh, this bitch, oh, hating ass hoe, I don't want to fuck with the hoe. Straight up. And me doing collabs, I'm never gonna do collabs. If it is, we have to have been friends for at least 5 years, bitch. I have to see your consistency. I have to see if you really real with your shit or not. Otherwise, everybody's business either comes out eventually, or if it doesn't come out eventually, somebody gonna be trying to blast that person. All the scrutiny that I went through. And I'm talking about from my wigs down to my makeup, down to my cards that I use, down to my curse words. People have a problem with that. But it's like when you get home and when you hit your the side of your foot on the side of your bed, bitch, you be cussing. That fake ass shit. And then, listen. I'm not about to do the fakeness. I'm not. Bitch, you fake. I don't want to fuck with you. Point blank and period. I will put the craft on you when I go to sleep in my motherfucking dreams. Because your ass has been hating on me. People been flagging my channel. Reporting it. Saying that I've been saying inappropriate things. And I just keep it real on my channel. And that's how I know that, a bitch tries to take motherfuckers down on the low on YouTube. I first started out very genuine, and then I started to see how, like I told y'all, this is like the messiest job that I've ever had. Ever had. People just be, you know, going where the drama is. That shit be fake as fuck to me. Like, I had to pull cards. I don't know, this bitch is using my sayings, piggybacking from my reading, going from that reading to doing health readings and shit, black light readings, all the shit that I had tried to be original about. Y'all will see that shit in the YouTube streets, but I won't get the views that the motherfuckers is getting. That I didn't get no 1,000 views when I first started out, period. I was not getting, like, I didn't have nobody refer me. I didn't have nobody be a friend to me. I didn't have nobody say, oh my God, I'm recommending this tarot reader's channel. No, I've had to do all this shit on my own, for real. All my subscribers, I had to do all that shit on my own, even the ones that I lost. You know, the curse words and all that shit get me in trouble through YouTube, but I've received a lot of scrutiny over just being myself and having my own personality, and then you have new people coming in doing the same shit, getting highest views and getting paid from stealing from old YouTubers, period. I don't like that shit. And I dare to be fucking different. I don't like it when, you know, people try to take certain digs, or I just don't like that shit. I don't like seeing your name on mine and saying, oh, you're the best tarot reader, and then you go to somebody else's shit right after your video and they just said the same motherfucking thing. Great reading, great reading. That's annoying as fuck. The feedback is cool because if it's genuine, yeah. But then when you start to see the same repetitive thing over and over again, it's like, man, look, what am I doing this for? What am I continuing this shit for? And everybody get the same motherfucking readings. I'll be cool on that shit. I'm getting ready to start my readings. But I did want to talk about witchcraft. So the way that you will know that you have some sort of witchcraft on you, because most people don't believe, and that's the issue, is that, well, I get clients that pay for me to do certain things, but they bug the fuck out of me because they feel like shit ain't happening fast enough. That's usually the problem, okay? First and foremost, usually people expect witchcraft or any kind of casting to just automatically be there. Now, there are instances where it can happen that way, depending on how strong and powerful you are. But when you come to someone about witchcraft, it doesn't happen that way, especially if there's factors that are things you need to work on as a person. So I have had clients that have gotten readings at first, and then they'll ask for some work later on down the line. After the work is done and it's completed, they're still not satisfied in themselves. So I even have one client that's had so much work between her and this dude, is like, she doesn't even realize, like, 1 minute she'll get pissed off that she's like, I'm not gonna keep paying for these readings and keep paying for this and that, and then next thing you know, 2 days later she's buying a reading. I'm not gonna be doing that weird wishy-washy shit. That's how I know you need to work on yourself. It's not the dude, it's not always necessarily the other person, but just know that you need to be working on yourself, especially if you are trying to hex everybody that's around or that comes around. So I've had multiple clients that have asked me, like, how do you know? I'll be like, well, it'll eventually be stopped. It depends on what you're asking. So if somebody does not want someone to have sex with anyone else, or they want them to just be bound to them, depending on the conversation or what I've read on the in-between, that they won't tell me that their issue is, I start to find out gradually how and what the problem is and how to make the solution. I mean, it's alchemy, you know what I mean? But at the same time, like, if that client wants you to do certain things, but they're not putting forth the effort on how to fix themselves in each situation, then you know that it's a dud. It's going to be some dud magic. So I have a client. I have a few clients actually. She is very weird. And the reason why I say weird, very clingy and very weird, is because she'll come to me like, I'm crying. I've had a bad day because he did not text me. And you said in the reading that he was going to be talking to me. And I'm like, so he never emailed you? He never texted you? She was like, yeah, he unblocked me. He emailed me. Okay, well, bitch, that's communicating. And then when people were like, well, you said in the reading that it was going to happen in 2 days. The bitch literally hits me up like 7 a.m. that morning. It didn't happen yet. Bitch, sit your ass back. So things like that is indication of how you need to work on yourself. But when you'll notice that the spell work is working is when you have worked on yourself. You have thought about different scenarios of different outcomes of how it might happen, because it's endless possibilities with magic. But a lot of people seem to think that magic is like the movies. It's so weird to me. It doesn't happen like that. Like, there is a problem. There could be multiple problems. This is things that we probably need to solve. And if you don't see that it is a problem later on down the line, and I'm letting you know, like, hey, you probably need to stop texting him so much, give him some room to breathe and miss you, then you probably need to do that. But if you're getting to the point where you're obsessively hitting me up to get readings to see if they have feelings for someone else, or if you have feelings for someone else, or if they are wanting to talk to someone else, and you do that every reading every 2 weeks, and it's a different bitch and a different name, there's definitely something going on with you. Truly. It's not them, it's you. And then it's what you attract as well, too. Some of these people just don't get it, but you will know it'll be stopped. They will not. To know that you have magic on you, is to know that things will either stop or come faster. It could be cold and hot, or it could come over decades. And I don't do magic unless the ancestors allow me to. If they say, hey, Laurel, bitch, sit your ass down. You don't need to fuck with that motherfucker. They got a weird vibe to them. I listen. And I won't do it. I won't fuck with them at all. And I've learned my lesson, several times. I've bumped my head several times with different clients, especially the crazy ones, the ones that spy on their partner, just non-trustworthy. If you're non-trustworthy, then what the fuck are you in a relationship for? I mean, what is going on? And then you have people that just got out of relationships that jump right into them. It's like, did you even give yourself time to, like, let your coochie heal? Okay, let your dick heal. Did you get the juices off that motherfucker from the last person before you go jumping into a relationship? Shit like that is so odd to me, And that's what makes me question people's patterns and their behaviors whenever I see that there's some conclusion jumping or There's a lot of factors going on, but you'll be able to see, like I've had one client, those tires, I don't know if it was a nail or something, but he was about to go see somebody and he had a nail in his tires. And she hit me up and was like, yeah, you were right. I'm like, I know. It's a gift and a curse. And then I've had one client where she's like, well, you said that such and such wasn't going there. And then I'll be like, okay, well, let it play out. I also told you in the reading it was going to take 7 days. And you asked, you know, a certain amount of time, certain times that you asked about. And here it is, the 6th day. And you're like, well, what happened? I've had clients text me like, he hasn't texted me back. And I'm worried. And I'm like, well, what are you worried for? And then you can tell that they would be a fucking bugaboo to a man, like texting him while he's working. Why don't you let him work? Like, to me, that shows and displays a lot of insecurities. And then, you know, when a man shows attention to another woman or vice versa, a woman shows attention to another man, you know, my clients start to get real American Psycho when it comes down to that. So it's like, you need to understand your flexibility. You need to understand what you truly want. Do you want a relationship or do you want to worry about being in a relationship? One client always consistently asks me, so like, I want to be in this relationship. And I'm like, well, does he want to be in a relationship? You know, before you ask that question and waste your money, does he want, you need to be asking those questions in a reading. Sometimes the things that I be getting, I just don't be understanding. So like, I had one client hit me up saying that they were like in a mental hospital. They were hearing things and that there was like people that was playing with them. So they had to sneak on the phone with me. That this has happened like multiple occasions with different clients. And they would be like, you know, how do you see me getting out of jail? And they actually did that shit. And there's going to be non-forgiving shit. You know what I mean? So you kind of have to be gatekeeper as far as the best thing to do. And, you know, have the best judgment based off of the situation. You know, I've had people that have hit me up trying to figure out who killed their daughter, who killed their son. And I had to tell them, you know, and I've had people tip me back for real, just because I told them the information, especially about legacy and who's hiding certain things in their money or in their finances. It's been real out here. It's been really, really real. It's been really real. And people try to like shame people that have natural gifts and natural abilities. I don't do that. I don't force my religion on nobody. I don't force what I believe in on nobody, because not everybody we are not the same. We are not the same. But, you know, I try to be as dedicated as possible. You know, I don't go around walking around like I'm Jesus and shit, but I try to be as dedicated as possible. I just really don't respect certain people and certain readers that be stealing topics, subjects, titles. It be so annoying to me. And I want my audience to be smart and well-rounded and gifted, not copycats and doing what this reader is doing. I just, you know, that's just where I'm at. What's up, guys? So I am just getting up, done my makeup, kind of did my hair. She not glued down though, so, but that's okay. That's all right. But I was trying to go for a Malibu Barbie look. She said Malibu Barbie. Did I get a Malibu Barbie? No. I wanted a Malibu Barbie. Oh my goodness, I love the Addams Family. Anyway, so that is the look for the day. I already put some perfume on, but I'm about to put some more on. Get some undertones popping. So I'm just going out to go for a little run and go get some cleaning products and some lunch. So today's scent is going to be Kate Spade. Okay, thank you, ancestors. And then I usually mix Kate Spade with, what is this called? Marc Jacobs. Because this don't last that long. It smells so good. This smells so good, but it don't last that long. So, you know, I gotta put some sort of undertone on it. But that's what I'm wearing today is Marc Jacobs. So that is the scent that I am going for. Malibu Barbie. This is probably crooked. Okay, there we go. So yeah, Malibu Barbie. I was thinking about getting put my Gucci belt on. I don't know. I kind of wanted to just keep it simple, Valley Girlish. So, yeah, Kate Spade, Marc Jacobs. I love her perfume. I love this scent. It smells so good, so good. I love this smell, and it lasts forever. I don't even know what it is, and usually I can guess what it is, but this is, I can't figure it out. That's probably why I keep wearing it. I keep spraying it because I don't know what the fragrance is. Anyway, let me show y'all my purse. Malibu Barbie. I got a little Donna Karan purse, and I got some Donna Karan slides to go with it. So I'm thinking this is gonna be the look. Donna Karan. I love me some Addams Family. And I'm so excited to see, I cannot wait to see the new Wednesday. When they showed it on Netflix, I laughed at it like, whatever, bitch. But I think it's going to be really cool since it's done by, what's his name? Yeah. But anyway, back of the day, Malibu Barbie. She was hot. She ain't get that Barbie. Okay, she remember that Barbie. Anyway, look of the day. I'm going to show you my shoes. They're just some regular Donna Karan slides that go with the bag. Something simple, because y'all know I be sitting there chilling on tarot. Okay, so yeah, look of the day. Okay, so I am on my way to get something to eat because my stomach is like talking and it's like, whoa. Okay, so I was talking a whole bunch of shit. We are in the Scorpio moon right now. We just hit Scorpio moon, so I was talking a whole bunch of shit. Now, you know, it gets real scandalous in Scorpio. If you don't know, now you know. But I'm getting ready to tell y'all a few of my little secrets. Hopefully the phone won't like act an ass as I'm driving. But I wanted to show y'all my nails and my feet. They're both matching. Now my daughter was like, I don't know, mama, that kind of doesn't look as gold, but I put some yellows in it, and she was like, it reminds me of black and yellow. So there are my nails done by me. Yes, honey, yes. Okay, in the sunlight. Butterflies, you give me butterflies. Okay, and my toes too. So that's what we're gonna talk about. Bitch was, listen, I can get messy, okay? I can get real messy. Now listen, I think that sometimes people be overestimating me, and I'm cool with that. Shit, overestimate me if you want to, baby. But I wanted to talk about revenge and spell work revenge. Let's talk about it. So people really be up in their feelings when they hit me up for revenge, and also their insecurity feelings. Let's talk about it. So I'm at a point where, let's talk about it, bitch. Hopefully my phone won't get too hot, because it's like I told y'all, hotter than Satan's pussy in Oklahoma, hotter than Hell's Kitchen and the toilet, the whole house, nigga. Okay, so let me get the fuck on out of her. Let's talk about it, baby. I'm trying to think on what I want for lunch. I've been eating a whole bunch of fish, and a lot of fish. Oh, how you doing, brother? Okay, let me stop before I break the celibacy. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so let's talk about it. Revenge. People come to me always want revenge. It's usually on a person that they feel is a threat, right? Yeah, let me get to my destination. Okay, so revenge is usually based off of somebody's insecurities, which is not, it's usually a feeling, but it's also a conclusion. Somebody then jumped to some sort of conclusion of some sort, and you be like, what the fuck, right? So when certain people get to being in their feelings and things like that, you'll start to notice that their insecurities come out the most. I'm trying to think of what I want to eat. Do I want some Chinese food or something? I should go to this spot that my parents used to go to. I took my kids there when we first moved to this side of town, and I should go to that restaurant when we first moved on this side of town. But yeah, revenge is definitely based off of insecurities or based off of emotions. Come on now, bitch. Goddamn. Your dumb ass. Bitch could have been and went now. And you just now put on your goddamn blanket, you bitch ass nigga. See, this is the shit I be talking about. People just do whatever the fuck they want to do. Okay? Okay. Most of the time, when people come to me, they want revenge or they want love. It's like, or money, okay, or to get themselves out of an entanglement. And when they come to me, they know that I'm gonna do shit how I want it to be done. So don't forget it, bitch, okay? So that means you have to follow instructions. Most of the time, when you do things to have people follow instructions, you're testing them to see what they know, their smarts, you know, what their learning abilities are, and also, you know, if they're disciplined. And so a lot of people are not disciplined. They have sexual desires that they have not thought about, their shadow side, the child side, or the children's portion of their life. How did they grow up? How was your growth overall in life? Are you maintaining that for yourself? And so, you know, I have to question that, and then I am able to see how far things can go because they are not learning, or if they are learning, how long does it take them to go through that same cycle over and over again? And a lot of people don't question themselves, they just do. But I really pick people's brains psychologically to figure out the problem. I'm not saying that I'm a psychiatrist or some shit like that, but it is what it is, right? So let me see, I'm almost there. And they said my phone is getting hot. Okay, so just know that, you know, when you do things with magic, it's very private. It's something that shouldn't be often discussed. It shouldn't, I mean, yes, it is taboo, but there's a lot of things that need to be discussed between you and that person. And when you come to me, you need to be having some sort of conclusion as to how you want your story to go. So you can't just be out here like, oh yeah, I just want to fall in love. Okay, well, what's your intentions of love? What's this person's intentions of love? What are you really trying to convey? Like, do you want long-term, short-term? Do you just want this person to message you, give you attention? Like, what exactly is it that you're wanting from out of that person? You really need to realize what you're wanting to get out of the situation and the outcomes and the possibilities of what can happen. You know, and if you can't do it on your own, when you come to somebody who knows how to master certain things or to, you know, do certain alchemy, just know that you need to have your story together too. Period. You need to have your accomplishments together too. This restaurant has been here forever. But hopefully they won't have a problem with me filming, because, bitch, I done told you now. Do what I want. Okay? For my safety. Hi. Just one. Thank you.
We have a for lunch special if you want.
Okay.
Right here. Come with the soup egg roll fried rice. You pick 2 items, 1A and 1B.
Okay.
Yeah. We have a
It's a lot?
too. No, just a little bit, not too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
No shrimp?
Shrimp, we have a sweet sour shrimp.
Do you have any duck?
Fried shrimp, the deep fry. Come with the sweet and sour sauce.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I have that one?
Yeah. And you pick one more A. You want
Cashew
cashew
chicken?
chicken? Okay. Come
Yeah.
with one soup, one egg roll. Fried rice.
Yeah. Some egg drop?
Yes.
Yeah, I want egg drop.
Okay.
Thank
Yeah?
you.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Hey, word on the street, I'm a suspect. Hanging with the killers in the projects. Take a water barrel, keep quiet. Catch a nigga slipping from behind. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson.